Hello, Blythe, Evie, Joe, Jack, Callum, Cadence, Lucy, Orion, and anyone else who's listening. Welcome to Story Time. Today's story is Oh, the Thinks You Can Think by Dr. Seuss. Oh, the Thinks You Can Think by Dr. Seuss. You can see this was a birthday present to Pappy. I gave it to him when he and I were just dating. I was in college and he was working as a doctor in Georgia, and I did the same kind of symbol to Jim. You can read it all by yourself. Happy birthday, love, Sheila. And you can see I copied the Beginner Books logo. So let us begin. You can think up some birds. That's what you can do. You could think about yellow or think about blue. Look at those yellow birds dressed in blue. You can think about red. You can think about pink. You can think up a horse. Oh, the thinks you can think. Oh, the thinks you can think up if only you try. If you try, you can think up a guff going by. What is a guff? And you don't have to stop. You can think about schlop. Schlop, schlop, beautiful schlop with a cherry on top. Oh my goodness, look at that schlop coming to the table. You can think about gloves. You can think about snubs. You can think a long time about snubs and their gloves. Look at all those snubs and their gloves. They're all different colors. You can think about Kitty O'Sullivan Krause in her big balloon swimming pool over her house. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. She's got a balloon swimming pool, and look, she's diving from the diving board to where her dog is swimming in the swimming pool. Look at that bird looking up like, whoa, how did that happen? Think of black water. Think up a white sky. Think up a boat. Think of blues blowing by. Look at those blues. You can think about night, a night, and Nanup. The birds are asleep and the 3 moons are up. Holy cow, they have 3 moons in Nanup? Wow. But look at the birds sleeping on the pedestals. You could think about day, a day in Dadake. The water is blue and the birds are awake. Ooh, look at all those birds in Dadake swimming. They're swimming, they're flying. That's pretty cool. Think and wonder. Wonder and think. How much water can 55 elephants drink? How much water is that, you think? Probably a whole lot. Look at all those elephants. We could count them and see if there's really 55. You can wonder, how long is the tail of a zong? Whoa, look at that zong. Holy cow, look how long his tail is. How long do you think that is? There are so many thinks that a thinker can think. Would you dare yank a tooth of the rinker fink? Uh-oh. What do you think will happen if you yank that tooth? It looks like the whole head will come down. It's all stone. Ooh, would you do that? Would you dare yank a tooth of the rinker fink? And what would you do if you met a jaboo? What is a jaboo? What would you do if you met a jaboo? Oh, the thinks you can think. Think of Peter the postman who crosses the ice once every day and on Saturdays twice. Oh my goodness, Peter the postman has a lot of mail to carry. And look at all those walruses looking at him. Man, he's got a tricky ski trip to make to the houses, doesn't he? To the igloos up there. And he does it on Saturdays twice. Think. You can think any think that you wish. Think a race on a horse, on a ball, with a fish. Whoa, man, could you do that? Could you balance a fish in a bowl while you're on a horse on a ball? That's an interesting race. Think of light. Think of bright. Think of stairs in the night. Ooh, those are a lot of stairs to go up, but he's got a light to light his way. Think a ship. Think up a long trip. Go visit the Vipper of Vip. Whew, that's a cool boat he's taking to visit the Vipper of Vip. And the Vipper of Vip is up on a very high throne. And left, think of left. And think about beft. Why is it that beft always go to the left? Did you know that? That beft always go to the left? Interesting. And why is it so many things go to the right? You can think about that until Saturday night. Oh, all those befts were going to the left, but look at all those things going to the right. There's even a mouse carrying a shoe or a big boot going to the right, and another mouse carrying a big green key. Everything here's going to the right. Think left and think right and think low and think high. Oh, the thinks you can think up if only you try. So, why don't you start thinking up amazing things and amazing characters? That would be fun. You can see from the front of the book that I read this to all of my children. So it's very well used, but this has been a fun book to have in our house for a long, long time. You know, Pappy and I have been married for 40 years, so this book is probably 42 years old. That's pretty darn old, isn't it? But it's lasted us all this time. Well, I hope you like that. Keep looking after yourselves. Keep loving on each other. Always love yourselves exactly as you are, because each one of you is so fabulous and each one of you can think up amazing thinks. And never forget, I love each one of you to the moon and back. We'll be back together for story time tomorrow when we read another story. Bye-bye.